Let me do it, man.
This is Gus. I'm Steve from 3Punk Ales, and you're watching SD Punk. Fuck you. We were in Santee when we started the first brewery that kind of gave us an opportunity to turn this into something tangible was Butcher's Brewing. And they just changed their name to Finest That Made Ales. So the owner, operator Ray, said, hey, you know what? I enjoy the beer that your brewers make. Why don't you come in to an alternating proprietorship? That's just big lingo for why don't you sublease our tanks and brew when we're not brewing, you know? And you can kind of just rent out one of the offices here and this will be home shop for you. And we're like, all right, cool. Started brewing there. Our head brewer, Kevin, kind of was tabbed his head brewer apprentice. So he learned everything on the big system with Ray, and a lot of good beers. A lot of good beers come out of that brewery. So it was pretty awesome that he took him under his wing. It's a pretty big guy to take under your wing. When you meet him, you'll see. I mean, we got lucky. That fell our way. We put out beers. People really liked their beers. We ran into beers quickly. We linked up with Sprung Monkey. That further made it impossible to keep up with demand. So we had a moment, like an epiphany, like, why are we here? And that kind of gave us a kick in the ass to come down here.
Nice.
By situations and sequences of circumstance, I ran into the right people, met the right people, shook the right hands, and then this, 3 blocks from my house, became available to us. So
nice. This is awesome. Great spot.
Thank you, my man. I mean, 3rd Avenue, Chula Vista is a good spot, but like I was telling you dudes earlier, it's been a good spot that been waiting to take off for like the last 2 decades. So I hope now that us coming here and a couple other tasting rooms, food, coffee shops, everything just kind of throws it together and more things start coming to fruition.
Oh yeah.
You know, like in the punk music scene, it takes more than one band. You got to build your alliances with your friends and your other bandmates and go on tour, leave San Diego and bring, spread that SD scene out there.
That's right. It'll revitalize energy with some culture, you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
It'll definitely not just be generic. Like,
Tell Mitch what you tell me about opening day.
I can't.
I can't put that on.
Okay.
But yeah, but
after
there's some cool things.
Afterwards, we'll talk about it.
I know, because I know I was told not to tell, but I.
Okay. Cool. All right, we'll talk about it.
Yeah,
It's not a done deal yet.
But it's some cool shit. But we're planning for our grand opening. It's been a long time coming, dude. I mean, we gave ourselves 6 months and a number on our budget, and we doubled both of them. There's a lot of breweries, there's a lot of tasting rooms, there's a lot of monotony, and I was like, what do we want to do that's different? I said, well, let's go ahead and tap into what we love here, punk and soccer. There's no soccer here yet, but
there will be.
But there will be.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I heard that the MLS has been chatting with the mayor and city council members.
We can get an actual football team.
Yeah.
There you go.
Check out the World Traveler. We wanted to make sure we paid homage to all the bands we grew up with and just shit that represents us.
Right.
So it's we'll keep adding stuff to it, but.
Yeah, and I like that it's got like the San Diego,
yeah,
like Coronado Bridge, then you have hops.
Yeah.
Right into the punk.
And then we have like the Chula Vista logo everywhere.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's awesome.
Which I don't think they appreciated. Because it's a trademark, but I'm like.
oh. It's like, oh, you were infringing on our rights, but
just
it looks cool.
Copyright
It looks
infringement
cool.
on this wall.
Yeah, you know what you're gonna do is just get rid of and put De La.
La Ciudad of Chula Vista.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have you use your visualization skills here. This is gonna be our tasting room. So it already kind of has a skeleton bar set up kind of for it. So it's gonna be all along this area. We're gonna have our cold box here where the kegs are. So this is where we're gonna store our inventory kegs for the tasting room. Taps will be along this aisle here. On this wall, we're gonna throw a big chain link fence up on there, and kind of similar to like a side stage Soma show where you were in your merchandise area and just hung all your shit up on a chain link fence.
Nice.
And, so we're gonna just do that, spread all the shirts, all the gear, all the beers that we offer, big menu. Just man, hopefully friendly bartenders. Hopefully.
Yeah, San Diego punk merchandise.
I'm on board. I'm really digging that.
You're the hoodie?
I'm down to do a soccer trade.
Yeah, right?
There's gonna be bathrooms.
Cool. Those are important.
Yeah.
You kind of need those.
Yeah.
A couple beers.
Yeah.
And we'll head down.
Yeah, right. Are you gonna just do the big trough like at baseball games?
I wanted that. I really.
You're like, oh hey dude, oh your penis is here too.
The city was recommending
how you use it?
we need to have like a urinal. So
Yeah.
I would have totally wanted just a big trough, throw fucking bars of soap in there, and
Yeah. Some ice.
right? Isn't
bucket of ice every now and then.
ice and those big pink bars of soap.
Yeah.
Daring people to do the slip and slide.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh man.
Art, beer, culture.
Yeah.
That's pretty much 3 Punk Ales in a nutshell. Is when it comes.
Wait, this says hard hat area? I feel
Yeah.
very uncomfortable because this is not a hard hat.
As you should. All this is going to be a big refrigerator.
That's
that
awesome.
wall to here. So this is actually going to be the cold box for all of our kegs that we strictly take off of the tap for the fermenters and load them up and get them ready for distribution.
This is so cool.
And all this, they're like presents that are just dying to be unwrapped.
I was about to say, this makes me very excited. Now, when you guys are opening, do you have any idea what kind of brews you guys want to
Yeah,
have
for sure.
on? Do you have it already set up?
We already have it
recipe-wise?
set up of what's coming up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a bright tank. So we're gonna have 2 IPAs, a stout, a saison, a pilsner, and a Mexican lager.
Nice.
And once
Hell
we push
yeah.
those out, we'll do the IPAs all over again. We'll hold up on the stout. We'll do another Mexican lager, and I believe a saison. So I mean, it's
Nice. Hell yeah.
and then we can get into some of the collaborative beers that we're working on. The Unwritten Lager for Unwritten Law.
Right.
One of the IPAs is a Sprung Monkey beer that we make, and a couple more bands that they've already agreed to jump on. But
Cool. You're going to have a legit office. Nice.
Yeah.
You got a 12-year-old girl in there, dude.
well, let me show you.
Whoa, dude. She's almost done.
We're in the basement,
Stand up
and
there.
they don't have a basement next door, but there's a door here. And then there's like steps that go down.
What?
Yeah, so as soon as we get closer to the end, I was asking our team, the Element Design Build, if they can just kind of poke a hole and see what's going on the other side.
Right? See if you can see Bogart into the other property.
It could be a tunnel that Chapo built. It could be a lot of things. It could be a lot
It
of
literally
things.
could. I'm so
A lot of
excited.
weird stuff. Before all this was built, when we first got the lease in March, I would come down here, like I come every night at night, and just kind of open up and see what's going on. And I would come in and it'd be dark, and I would hear footsteps and people whispering and like talking. I'm like, what the fuck? Hello? Is it weird? They're like,
El Chapo?
Yeah, I'm getting out of
El Chapo?
Oh, is that you? And then-
He heard us.
Oh shit, dude. Let's go upstairs because it's getting weird down here.
Do you have any final thing to say to the fine people of San Diego?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Be ready for beer events. A lot of collaborations with these guys, with Trent from Slaboratory, with other cool bands, and just fun.
Yeah. I had the IPA hole, which is the Slaboratory 3 Punk Ale collaboration.
And Thorn Street.
In
Yeah,
Thorn Street,
yeah.
yes. At the Pulley show.
Yes.
That was amazing. So
Cool.
if that's any indication of what your beer's gonna be like, you guys gotta get down here and drink some of this beer when it opens, because it's gonna be awesome.
This guy, you're from Alabama. We're old guy.
Alright, buddy. Well, thanks for having us.
Thank you. I'll give you a hug.
I'll give you a hug. I like we both bobbed and weaved, like we almost kissed on
I
accident.
will never fall.
Oh,
He said, I'll leave, but I'll never
You got the
ball.
wrong
just
guy.
wait, just wait. Alright, well, thanks for having us, guys. This is San Diego Punk. Peace! I brought a growler, but that wasn't. Oh, did you?
You're about 2 months premature.
That's just for me, though.
You brought a growler.
Yeah, because he's like,
With the hopes of getting it filled. Soon
no
enough.
beer yet, no beer. You know, the tattoos is just zero.
Soon enough.
Gustavo Alvarado. What? Dude? What did you want to hear?
Yeah.
Oh shit, done.
It's like a fucking. He's in the lineup. Gustavo Alvarado.